We're watching Lakers ball because the Lakers have been hooping recently. As we know, Luca has been doing his thing, playing at an MVP level. Even with LeBron, our glorious king, not playing basketball, it doesn't even matter. Luca's averaging 37. And on top of that, the Lakers just have all the talented whites on one roster. Austin Reaves putting up 31 a game, and while he has been coming off of an injury with his groin, in the time that he did play, even when Luca was out, he was still flourishing in the offense. He was still running the pick and roll. He was still unguardable. As of the time of recording, the Lakers are currently 7-3, fourth in the West, but we technically will remove that Hawks game against the G League Hawks with their whole roster out because it doesn't count. The Lakers are actually 7-2, but we have also seen that this team is a lot deeper than we thought. DeAndre Ayton has been playing incredible. He has really been dominating, as they say, and not, staying home from games on them slippery, icy roads. Still can't believe he did that. Marcus has been playing really, really smart. See what I did there? Got Wemby in foul trouble against the Spurs, got him out of the game pretty quickly, shut him down. He has obviously been a pivotal piece of that defense. He is the energy guy, and obviously he has not been as good in his past couple of seasons since leaving Boston, but he has actually been very good so far to start this season. Hey, you better start watching Lakers game because those boys are hooping. It's primetime TV, everybody. Nothing better than seeing a guy named Luka Doncic start bing, bing, bing out on the perimeter, and he actually started eating right. The guy actually started learning how to eat. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe. What's up, y'all? It's Mason. And the Lakers, honestly, going into the season, I wasn't sure what to expect from them, but so far, even without Captain L'America, they're putting in that work. They're winning games. Austin Reaves, don't get me started on Rui Hachimura. I know everyone and their mom knows that Luca has been playing as an MVP type player, which, yeah, that's what he always does. But for him, well, the three ball hasn't been falling, but that's okay because the guy's still averaging 37, so it doesn't really matter. But aside from that, we've seen his defense has actually been a lot better to start this season. He's been a lot more active in the passing lanes. Help defense has been a little bit better from him rotationally. He looks a little more fluid, a little more quick. Obviously, he probably is in a lot better shape right now than he was at all in the past year. Nico Harrison obviously said that dude was probably about the size of Mark Henry without any actual muscle on him, but that doesn't even matter because Luca is still one of the best offensive players in basketball, even when he's big. So now when you look at him actually being, a little slimmer, he looks a lot more comfortable at all times out there on the court. It's just been so nice to see. I love it. I love it. And again, I think Austin Reaves has been the biggest bright spot for this team because what we don't know about the Lakers is their future. At first, I wasn't sure if they were going to have one. Obviously, with the whole LeBron situation and this current roster, I was like, I don't know if this roster is really that much better. Well, obviously I was wrong. DeAndre Ayton has been huge, but even Austin Reaves has stepped up major. Definitely not minor. Not talking. Actually, I'm not going to put that in. Yeah, let's not do that. He gamed y'all anyways.
For the win! Go! My God!
But in the games that Luca has been out, we've seen that the offense of the Lakers kind of benefits a guy who is very good off the pick and roll, very good ball handlers, shot creators. We even saw a Nick Smith Jr. game against the Blazers. The main thing you notice is their offensive system is so good at finding these open guys because also they've had good shooting around them. Rui Hachimura is having an incredible season, 57-49 splits. He's been so good also providing rim pressure, catch the ball in the corner, drive, get a paint touch. His mid-range game has actually been very nice as well. The Lakers have needed every bit of this, and especially because it's like you can't just rely on one guy to do all the creating, and when a lot of their top 1 to top 2 guys have been in and out of the lineup all season, with LeBron obviously not being there at all, you've needed a guy to step up at these times, and Rui Hachimura has been exactly that for this team. You really like to see this from Rui because obviously his game just kind of predicates on him being strong and quick. Honestly, his pull-up game is something that I have always thought was one of his best traits, and we've seen it a lot more this season, obviously with him having to kind of take on a slightly bigger role. But honestly, my favorite part of the Lakers so far has been DeAndre Ayton. If you're a Lakers fan, I'm sure you probably feel pretty close to the same way. The guy was not really expected to be that crazy good going into the season. He was expected to be a good addition to the team, but especially outside of Lakers fans, a lot of people didn't have high expectations for the guy. He's been a guy with questionable motor, but we've seen so far that he has very much been able to hold himself accountable, but he has been so good in that short roll, and especially in the games they played the Timberwolves twice, and both times now, while Rudy Gobert has not not been that great defensively this season, he has actually put in the work and made Rudy have to work for every stop he's gotten, because DeAndre Ayton's game is the short roll. Rudy loves to play the drop, and obviously DeAndre Ayton is just feasting. Now, we have some plays like this one. Rudy obviously recovers because he knows Ayton's gonna pull up, and it doesn't matter because Ayton's just that good at his little jump hook. And some of these plays, it's just Ayton just barbecue chicken. He posts up Rudy right here, strong post up, fade away over him. It's just too nice, man. So good. And you look at this play right here. Jake LaRavia gets the screen from DeAndre Ayton, throws it out to Rui. Rui drives. Rui gets Gobert on him and shoots the fadeaway over him too. This is not turning into a Rudy Gobert hate video, I promise. Another play here. Luca gets doubled off the screen, finds DeAndre Ayton. Obviously playing with an incredible playmaker such as Luka Doncic, and even Austin Reaves has helped DeAndre Ayton as they can kind of find him in any short opening that he has. But he's also been so good at running to his spots, and not just that, he's not forcing anything. Having a big who has not always been an incredible screener, but he has been a very good screener this year. We've really liked to see that development from him. It's just added so much to that offense. But we've also seen that with a guy like Austin Reaves, especially being a very good off-ball player, especially with some of the actions they run to get him open. But we see on a play like this, you got Vando has the ball. You just kind of get a screen enough to just get some separation for Reaves and a little bit of a misdirection play as Kamara doesn't really know what's happening. And soon enough, Reaves just blows by him for a lay. Now, obviously, Austin Reaves has been doing a lot off the dribble this season. Most of his three-point shots have been from outside from outside. Obviously, it's a three-point shot. What's he gonna shoot a three from the inside? But a lot of his shots from outside have been off the dribble. His catch and shoot has not been there as efficiently this season as we'd like to see. But we've seen this Lakers offense also, a lot of it is just predicated on 4-out, guy in the dunker spot. Usually that is DeAndre Ayton. In a play like this, you see Rui Hachimura. But Austin Reaves' goal is to just get a paint touch. He obviously gets by Avdia, and this just kind of collapses the whole defense. We see this so much in the Lakers offense. With a guy like Rui shooting almost 50% from three on the season, that's really all you can ask for with this team. I just want to take a second also admire this beautiful play right here. Rui comes up top, sends Nick Smith around backside to the corner, and on top of this, kind of unexpected action, but he dives while Reaves comes up, takes the handoff. Ayton sets the screen, and the entire defense is kind of scrambling. Obviously, Avdia is behind. There's two on Austin Reaves. Short little bounce pass to a rolling Ayton in his favorite shot right there, that little jump floater, that little jump hook. And again, this team has just been so fun to watch. Again, they still have room for improvement. They still have guys missing. They have not been fully healthy at all this season, but the LakeShow has just been that good. They've had two pesky free throw merchants in Luca and Austin Reaves. This has just provided so much for this team to have some rim pressure, which is always an added positive when you have a guy like Luca getting as many free throws as possible. And again, with him and Austin Reaves, two very, very good drivers. And when you have a guy like Ayton setting solid screens, all that does is just open up the floor for them more. So, I mean, when we really look at it though, the Lakers not having LeBron yet is a very good sign for this team, if anything, because that just means when he comes back, we've seen that Austin Reaves can take a back seat to those guys and play alongside him, still being able to find his own role. Catch and shoot shot will come back, obviously. But if anything, this has just shown us that if needed, Austin Reaves can take more of a higher position on the offensive side, so that way LeBron can be more utilized on defense. Obviously, LeBron has been one of this team's brighter spots defensively over the past year or two, and I think when he comes back, we're gonna really see how this all meshes together. I'd love to see old man playing clamps on everybody. If they can even get some sort of use out of that and not have to use him so much on offense, obviously he's got the old man back, which can be a little scary. Not that I would know, obviously. I don't know why, but I speak for everyone. We are all Lakers fans right now, every single one of us. Yeah, you are a Lakers fan and you know it. But honestly, I think I got the Lakers finishing, as long as everything goes smoothly, top 4 in the West should be a lock for them. Anything above that is just added bonus. As long as they get home court advantage for a playoff series or maybe even 2, that'd be perfect. So keep your eye out for the LakeShow. Hopefully Luca Austin Reaves, all you guys all get healthy soon, so that way the real hooping starts, because any game the Lakers lose for now doesn't count because they're not healthy. But now, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're close to 1,300 subs. I'd appreciate it a lot. What's been the most surprising thing to you about the Lakers this season? For me, it has been DeAndre Ayton. I was not expecting a lot from him. Again, people have questioned his motor a lot, but he has fit in seamlessly with this team, and I am very excited to see how he kind of grows over the course of the season and hopefully continues to improve. And as much as they can utilize him on the defensive end, the more they're able to do that, the better. I mean, heck, Jackson Hayes hasn't even been the worst thing ever this season. So honestly, with this team, you just take whatever you get. So as always, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to say bye to Rui Hachimura.